Hey guys, it's Becky. Welcome back to Thrifty Thursdays with Leslie and Becky. This week we are going to be using flowers, banners, and tissue paper. I am going to be using a sketch, but I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet. I pulled out this sticker sheet because there are some banners on it. I don't know if I'll use the sticker or if I'll just make my own. I haven't really decided. Now, I think banners can be this, or maybe banners can be where you cut your paper like this and do the notch at the end. I'm not really sure how to take the prompt banner, but this is what I initially thought of when I read banner. Then flowers, I just pulled out some flower dies. So we will be making our own flowers. And then I pulled out some plain white tissue paper. And that's what I have to use. I'm going to probably be using mostly this Bo Bunny collection with these photos of Riley on Easter. Alright guys, let's see what we can do. Make sure you go over to Leslie's channel and see what she came up with. I will have her linked down below. Okay guys, I am going to go ahead and start out cutting down this white piece of cardstock. I am going to be using a sketch. It's going to come right up here in the top right hand corner. On the layout I'm going to use this blue as a border around the page. You can see the sketch has a border as well. Even if the sketch didn't have a border, probably I would do a border. I've been really into borders lately. I don't know why, but I am. I am going to stick really close to the sketch. I'm not going to do the triangles down at the bottom, but other than that, I think I'm pretty close. So I'm going to use the blue for the border, and then I'm going to go ahead and put the white on top of it. I will pick out another piece of paper to serve as that strip right up there on the top of the page. I think this is a Bo Bunny collection. I did not show it to you up close, but I'm pretty sure the collection that I'm using is something like Little One or something like that from Bo Bunny. It has a lot of little baby animals in it, which you know I loved to use with baby photos, and I am going to be scrapping some photos of Riley from Easter this year. I'm not titling it anything to do with Easter. In fact, the title is going to be Sweet Cheeks. So, I mean, it has nothing to do with Easter, but she does have her pretty little Easter dress on in the photos. She's just adorable. I am going to, for this layout, we had, what was it? Tissue paper, flowers, and banners. I'm going to kind of use those banner stickers I showed you in the front of this video. I will end up using the heart strips, and I'm also going to use the ones that are triangles that actually look like a banner. This paper right here is going to serve as the border around my photo cluster. Right like that. I'm going to trim it down a little bit and just bump it up to that top, the paper that's up on the top. I will use, like I said when I was talking about those banners, I will use one of the banners as the seam. I'm going to end up using the heart ones. I'll pull them out right here, and then I'm like, well, I don't know if I'll use that or not. I end up trying to use the triangle banners up there as well. They didn't work out, so I will pull the heart ones back out and go along that strip. So for the flowers, I am going to end up, so these are my banners right here. For the flowers, I'm going to end up pulling out flower dies, which you saw up front. What I'm going to do is the die that I chose, it has, one of the piece is like a border piece around the flowers, and then one is like a background piece. So what I did is I layered up several pieces of tissue paper to make that background piece, and then the border piece I used pattern paper for. So my tissue paper and my flowers are all in the same elements. I cut out two shapes, three each of two shapes. These are the dies right here. I'm going to use the ones in the back. See that one that's pink? I'm going to use that one, and then I'm going to be using a smaller one as well. I don't show you the cutting of the die cuts through the Big Shot because, I mean, you just roll them. And then I just put them together with the tissue paper in the back. I think I used like 3 layers of tissue paper. So the tissue paper in the back and then the pattern paper up front, and just layer them together. And there they are. There is a tag element on this sketch as well, so I pulled this little tag out. It says Full of Wonder. It has one of those little baby foxes on it, which is so cute. I did think that I would put it down there where the tag element is on the sketch. You can see the tag element is upside down. Obviously that wouldn't work with the words on it, because then, you know, the words and the fox would be upside down. But I thought I could just sit it right there. And I didn't really like the way it looked. I knew I had to add something over here on this right hand corner anyways, because the banners did not go side to side, you know, fully side to side, so I cut them a little bit short. So I am going to end up putting that tag banner right there. I did the loop-de-loo for the twine, and I also put a piece of foam tape under just the top of it so the top part pops up a little bit. Each of my clusters are going to have one each of those flowers. So there's going to be the navy blue one that is a bigger flower, and then there's going to be the pink one that is a smaller flower. I'm going to have that cluster at the top left, that one at the right, and then where those ones are sitting right there at the bottom, pretty much in that spot is where my third cluster is going to be. Now, I wanted something a little more in here, and when I got this Bo Bunny collection, I did get the layered chipboard pieces, and there's this cute little bear, and she has this pink bow in her hair. She looks so cute, and Riley's wearing a pink bow in her hair as well, on the opposite side, but that's okay. I am going to use that bear right up there at the top. So later I'm going to think, well, that's the only piece of chipboard I have on here, so I will go back to that same pack and pull out 2 more elements to stick in each of the clusters. I'm curious to know what everybody did on NSD. On Saturday, I played along with some challenges at Bash Your Scrapbook Stash, and I also did Friday as well. I think I only got like 8 layouts done, something like that for Friday and Saturday. For Sunday, I don't think I really scrapbooked much at all. I think I did videos. I did one layout for layout a day, and then I think I just edited videos. So I am going to be using the Paige Evans Tiny Alpha foam thickers in navy blue. I bought like 3 packs of these, so I will be using these for, well, actually not even forever. I have a couple packs almost already gone, but I love these so much. They might end up being another repurchase. We'll see. Alright guys, after I do that with my title, I'm going to pull out those other 2 chipboard pieces. Actually, I already put one in that one cluster. I will come back and put one in the bottom cluster. And after I do that, I'm not going to be doing anything else. Make sure you go over to Leslie's channel and check out what she did for flowers, tissue paper, and banners. I have not seen her layout yet, so I'll be hopping over there myself as well. Alright guys, I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye guys.